Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing?
Super.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're getting started on our class today. And let's see if I can get this switched over. We're going to go ahead and jump right into our intervention technique. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort and self-control. And its presence is an indication of ripened experience and more than ordinary knowledge and operations of thought. A man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as a thought-evolved being and others as the result of thought. When we calm down, we speed up. I want you to bring your awareness. We're going to do a little bit of breath work. And we mix breath work with color and with an intention. Remember that intention sets up the direction of energy. You are energy. Your vital life force is spiritual energy. And as you attune into this spiritual energy, you redefine and you channel this energy into a different direction. So the technique is becoming aware that you've got a field of consciousness that is permeating, penetrating your body. Your body literally lives in your memories. Your body literally lives in your soul, your spirit. Your spirit works to and through the body. Your spirit entangles with memory. That memory and information is flowing through your body, around your body. And as you think, you literally pull the energies from your field of consciousness, and it moves into your brain, firing new neural pathways, old neural pathways majority of the time. And it can be something entirely new. So the key to this is to awaken this imagination, awaken this consciousness called vital life force, so that you become consciously at the level of awareness that you are this energy. Learn to control this energy, and you can feel when the body, because the body is at a lower consciousness, it's vibrating at the lowest frequency, physical state, and it's also vibrating with its memory, with the information from the DNA. So as you become more aware, more conscious, you're bringing your consciousness from the field, from a wave to a particle. You are literally oscillating in awareness between a wave and a particle all the time. You're really not aware of it. So through this technique, you're becoming aware of all the process called life. We're going to get started. Bring awareness between your eyes, behind your eyes. Bring your awareness between your eyes, behind your eyes. As you're breathing in, again, this whole time, you're thinking of love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation, joy, bliss, happiness, health, wealth, well-being. Every day that you do this intervention technique, you're bringing more awareness. You're intentionally grounding with this awareness with health, wealth, strength, power, universal cosmic consciousness, health, wealth, well-being. And as you breathe in, imagine breathing in this blue purplish light. Now you're adding the color. Rejuvenating, regenerating, clearing, cleansing, releasing all stagnant vibration, stagnant energy through your body, letting it go. Breathing in this new field of consciousness, moving through your body. Clearing, cleansing, rejuvenating, regenerating, oxygen. You release it out of your nose, breathe in through your nose, out of your nose. We'll do this 7 times. You're going to go top in, top in. So you breathe in. Imagine you're moving into the celestial, all the way breathing in as far as you can, flowing down through your body, sending love, gratitude, gratefulness to your body, moving down into Mother Earth, the center of Mother Earth, sending love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation to Mother Earth. You move right back. Between your eyes, behind your eyes, and then release. All the way until you can no longer breathe out. Breathe in again. Love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation into the celestial, love, gratitude, gratefulness, health, wealth, well-being, down through your body, down into Mother Earth, moving down into Mother Earth in love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation, back up every energy center. Releasing that energy. Health, wealth, well-being, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation. Breathing in again. Rejuvenating, regenerating, clearing, cleansing. Bringing in new light, new vibration. Health, wealth, well-being, releasing out. Breathing in this blue, purplish energy. Through your body, down to Mother Earth. Feel this energy flowing, releasing. Health, wealth, well-being, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation. Again, you guys that are coming on, we're doing breath work, energy work, intervention technique. As you're breathing in, imagine breathing in this blue, purplish energy flowing into the celestial, down through your body, clearing, cleansing, rejuvenating, regenerating your body, moving down into Mother Earth, centering back between your eyes, behind your eyes, releasing this energy, oxygen. As you're breathing in, you're using your abdominals, expanding your airways, expanding your lower abdominal, breathing in as far as you can. Down through your body, down to Mother Earth, sending love, gratitude, gratefulness to Mother Earth, moving right back to the center between your eyes, behind your eyes, and releasing the oxygen. You're doing the grounding practice here and now, intervention technique and grounding. Breathing in. Feeling the calmness, the relaxation. Breathing in again. You're doing wonderful. Feel the energy, feel the flow. Do this one more time. Moving into the celestial, sitting in love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation, moving down through your body, moving down every energy center, flowing through your body, sitting in love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation, flowing down into Mother Earth, sitting in love, gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation, compassion, flowing right back up through your body, and releasing. Feel the flow, feel the energy. You want to expand this energy, vivify it. Cross your arms. Remember, you are a field of consciousness. Imagine bringing in more energy, universified field of consciousness, bringing it in more, going beyond your normal spectrum range. Expand this energy. Breathing in more energy, bringing it in. As you're breathing in, imagine bringing in this field of consciousness, universal cosmic consciousness, circulating it through your body. Feel the energy flowing in your body. You're understanding now the quantified field. You feel it. You've been moving this energy. 1, 2, you're feeling the biochemical field now in the body. Change, alter. Feel the expansion, the gratitude, the gratefulness, appreciation, the joy. You feel your body literally change. You're awakening this imagination. You're awakening this vital life force. And you're literally causing your body to act and behave as if it would never have behaved. Through these intervention techniques, you're literally unfolding a new reality. Every time you're doing this, you're recognizing your home frequency. It's always been here. This natural state of being, this natural state of feeling, this flowing state of feeling is your universal cosmic consciousness. It's your spirit field that is cleared from obstructed ideas, visions, memories from the past, emotions from the past. You literally cleared your field. And you could feel the calmness, the crisp energy. Recognize it. This is your normal home frequency. When you're not here, you can do a quick ground and you can just go through the practice quickly. And you'll feel that your energy changes immediately. Changing your field changes your awareness, your consciousness, and ultimately what you attract. How's everyone feeling?
Great.
Wonderful. We're going to move into the classroom. Did somebody have a question? And you guys, hello, Carolina, I see you there. You guys have any questions? Let us know. Thoughts, takeaways. You can put them down. Also, you guys on the subscriber page. Questions that you have, where you at with your goal setting, mindset reset, workbook, where you're at. We're going to continue on to our law of success concentration. Ambition and desire are the chief factor which enter into the act of successful concentration. Ambition and desire. Again, words create direction, and according to how you use words, program with words, you are in creating an intention. Remember that inside of intention is direction. And inside of every intention, you're causing the body to entangle with that memory and then send GPS, send a signal, send a vibration. Attraction moves into place. So depending on what you think of a word, positive or negative, the way they programmed you is the way you see the word, and chances are the way you interact with the word. And again, you're the vital life force. So whichever way your vital life force reads that memory, it's attracting that reality. I'm gonna say that again, whichever way that your vital life reads that word, that memory, it brings it into life. That's why we don't get what we want, we get what we are. Your vital life force, your spirit, is the thing that gives life. It is the thing that breathes life and gives direction. So your vital life force, your spirit, literally reads the memory, moves that into reality. It reads your DNA. It moves your hair into reality. It reads the DNA. It moves the eye color into reality. It reads the ears, the eyes, the mouth, your fingers, your hand. It's literally reading the DNA code all day long. Why? Because you need to rejuvenate the body, regenerate it. So it must perform and build a new hand. Do you know that you literally recreate your body consistently? But it's reading that code. If the code is being affected, if the cells are being affected, then it's reading the damage. If it's reading the damage in the past, or there's a wound in the past, an emotional impact, it's reading that. The vital life force is literally reading into reality at a genetic, at a quantum physical level. It's literally reading memory, bringing life into reality. So many people don't understand this, but that's why they develop the same wound or scar in their hand. They develop, if they're negatively charged. They're developing negative results, negative vibrations in the body. In stem cell research, they had found that pulling out the sick cells or pulling out cells that have cancer, when they pull them out, they literally regenerate themselves. Within 2-3 days, they repair to brand new. So the vibration in the body is what's making them sick. Again, the better we get an understanding of ourselves, the better we can go beyond what we are. The key to success is understanding who we are, developing more of what we are, letting go of what we no longer want to attract, setting the goals, visions, not to have, but to grow. Goals and visions are not to have, but to grow. It's who you're becoming along the way. It's what you're releasing, what you're deprogramming, and what you're reprogramming. Concentration is the making and breaking of people. Why? I'm going to use the word, they don't have enough desire and enthusiasm. If there's not enough desire and enthusiasm to particular ends, the individual's frequency goes back to what they know. If there's not enough enthusiasm and desire, it's not worth the vision. It's not worth the action. And it's not going to make them change and behave as they would have never have behaved. You see, people have to be really, really motivated with what they're doing to go beyond what they know. And if they're not really, really motivated to particular ends, they don't change. There's no reason to concentrate, no reason to focus, no reason to get up in the morning at a certain time, no reason to go and do the thing that you would never do, no reason to cause your body to change itself, to change its energy. No reason to discipline yourself, create a plan, a list of new actions and behaviors you're going to act and behave like. So they go back to the normal operating system, which is the information from the environment and the information in their blood. And their vital life force goes right back into what it knows. And it reads that reality. People, places, plots, circumstances, moving right into reality according to their awareness, focus, concentration, and then we have creation. When you're not focused on a goal that's going to change you and the life of your family, spirit wants to experience reality, so it moves right back into the old memories. When you're not guiding, channeling, directing, when you're on low power mode, thinking from the senses, from what you hear, see, taste, touch, smell, you literally move into past memory and you're tuned into that reality. Now I see people fluctuating back and forth all the time. They're not aware of it. They're going from a higher power mode of consciousness to a lower power mode of consciousness. When your vibration is low, you're thinking from conditions, circumstances, what you hear, see, taste, touch, and smell. And then you, without knowing it, go back into the past memories and you're moving that into reality. You're choosing old decisions. You're going to attract more of what you don't want. The key is to raise your frequency, your energy, and thinking beyond what you see, hear, taste, touch, and smell, so that you can receive intuition from the field of your goal. When you're on a higher frequency, higher vibration, you're concentrating and you're vibrating higher, you're going to receive more intuition, more insight, more gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation. You're going to get better ideas, clear ideas. And if you stay there, vibrating there, and you bring that information back and move that vibration, and you can feel it throughout your body. You've got to feel it throughout if you don't feel it throughout your body's still on the lower frequency. How your body feels is telling you whether you're vibrating in the body here and now, with the right vibration, with the right information. The body is literally the subconscious mind. The body is telling you what frequency you're on, what ideas you're thinking about. And then as you act, it's telling you what memory you're using. And the average individual is using the memory from the past, so they feel normal. That's right. If you feel normal or negative, you're using memory from the past. Because every idea that you have is a memory. And if you feel normal, you're working off the normal operating frequency. Your field is vibrating at the body's level with the same information. You literally have to vibrate differently in the body, be present in the body with that other vibration, and your body will naturally change its frequency. Your body will naturally feel different because it's immersed in a new frequency. It's immersed in a new vision. It's immersed in a new idea. And then you've literally got to clear the old, let it go. Then you've got to take action, create a plan, take action, move into the direction with the feeling present in the body. You'll know it because the body will feel different. As you're moving into action, feeling the new state of vibration, feeling with concentration and acting to a particular end. Listen, it must be particular ends. If there's no particular end, you can sustain the vibration for a little bit, or within a couple of minutes, an hour, you're going to go back to the normal frequency. Why? Because there's no particular end. That's why it says here that this desire and enthusiasm with nothing in particular brings nothing. That's why in this particular area here, it says that if you're not working towards particular ends, there's no need for concentration. There's no need to focus with your will. Will is to select an image. The mind needs order, which is spirit. Spirit needs order. So it goes back to the memories of the past. When there's no particular end, the mind, spirit needs order. It goes back to the images for the past, quickly and automatically, because it must move into reality. For all the people that really say, I don't want any more, I don't care for more, I don't need to have more, they're going to continue operating on that frequency, and they're in disintegration. Eventually, things will start to fall apart. Eventually, because nothing stays the same, nothing stays at rest. Everything's at a constant state of change. Eventually, life will force them to move. I don't want more in particular. I don't care for anything in particular. You'll never receive more than what you have. And you're going to always struggle to keep and stay where you're at. You have met everybody that does not want anything in particular. Everybody wants something in particular. They're in duality. Spirit says, I want more. I know I'm more. Their program says, no, I'm afraid. I don't want to move any further. And they're teeter-tottering between the wave and a particle. Do it, don't do it. Change, don't change. And they're really not happy. They say, I don't want any more because they don't believe they can have any more. That's the truth. Because spirit's natural state of being is for more. Do more, have more, achieve more, create more, develop more, experience more, be more grateful, help others, serve others, create more, abundance. Spirit's for prosperity. Program wants to hold you back because you've gone as far as what it knows how to do. And its job is to keep you conformed, and not go too far. Become aware of itself. Not because it can't have more, because it knows that you've gone to the limits of what it knows how to do. And so many people did not understand the process. And that's what we teach, is the process, and then how to go beyond yourself. How to recreate, rebuild yourself, redesign yourself. If you guys have any questions, set your questions. Put them down. You're on the subscriber page. You've got an open community to work with, and I believe somebody may have their hand open in the Zoom.
You're the one who has your hand up.
I don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any thoughts, takeaways so far?
I have thought, Abraham, about this duality that happens, this duality of fears and the awareness that comes that we deserve more and we can have more. So this duality, I think, as we've been talking these days in the class, is we have to have clear that we have to decide all the time our image we act on, because we will get in life what we act on, as you said yesterday, and I kept thinking about it. And uh, are we being motivated by our environment, the things that we see, the physical things, the news, everything that comes, people's emotions? Are we being motivated by the vision that we create and what we really want to experience? And this is, I think, the point. We have to all the time make intervention on this. We have to intervene. We have to bring the vision, and also we have to all the time auto-suggest all day long, because if not, we are letting our subconscious mind, bringing our fears, our programs, take over. And when we see, probably we was not doing nothing that much wrong or really big thoughts, but we let running, and then when we see, we are in a drama. So there's the importance of directing these thoughts, direct with the vision, motivated by the vision, that what we really want to see.
Very good. Really, this art, this technique is about being consciously aware and then directing your energy. When you're not, you're pretty much going back to what you know. And if you don't know that you don't know, it doesn't matter that you don't know what you don't know that you do not know. Life gives you what you are, and it puts you right on plan. When you come to do concentrating, when it's time for you to focus on a thing, to go beyond, look ahead. Look ahead 1, 3, 5, even 10 years ahead. See yourself. See yourself as the most powerful, abundant, whatever it is. Could be scientist, could be a doctor, could be an attorney. What it is that you want. What do you want to express? It's a behavior. You're expressing an image. What type of service will you bring to the world? What is your contribution? Remember, if you don't get the contribution right, or you don't really know what your contribution is, you go back to the old way of contributing your vital life force. You've always been contributing. This contribution that you've been giving to the world, this vital life force, contributing its energy to the service of a mechanic, the service of a store teller. It's contribution. You're literally contributing your vital life force into that service, and you're receiving always an equal proportion to what you do. A lot of people say, I want more, but they don't do more. I want a better life, but they keep contributing that vital life force into poor ideas. If it's a poor mindset, you get a poor result. If you're contributing your vital life force and you're saying, I'm going to trade it for $10 an hour, at this time, $10 an hour is not much. But you literally move into that service because that's what you think you can have. Your vital life force is spirit, and whatever you entangle spirit with is what it breathes life into. There is no blame anywhere else other than yourself. It's the images of the old self that you're using. I remember moving in as a tire man. I always talk about the life of a tire man because it was really the hardest job, one of the hardest jobs I've had. It was intense, it was physical, and I was getting paid peanuts. Now, getting paid this small amount of revenue was in a proportion to what that job pays. I decided to go there because of my self-image at that time. And it was perfectly in alignment with the amount of money it received. I was. So my contribution, because I concentrated and I focused in that direction, I aligned myself with poor jobs. Poor money. Poor money, poor job. So the amount of money you earn is directly in alignment with the contribution and the service you provide. And you're literally interlacing your spirit with that energy, therefore breathing in life to everything you do. My life changed when I decided to contribute my vital life force, my spirit, and move it into creating companies. Same spirit, different idea, different memory. Same spirit, move into a prosperous idea. Same spirit, moving into creating value and products for others. Same spirit, rich idea, rich memory. Same spirit that chose a poor memory, poor money. So many people don't understand the law. We're teaching it. If you get embodied and you get embodied with a poor idea, you go into a poor service, a poor mental attitude, and you're in equal proportion. You get emotionally involved with a medium money, medium service. You earn medium money, medium service. You get emotionally involved with a rich idea, rich money, and you move into learning how to do that. You receive rich money, rich ideas. So who's choosing the amount of money that you earn? Who is it?
Yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah.
We didn't know there's an auto regulator inside of ourselves of what we think about ourselves. And when we're not aware enough, the program in the body and what it was programmed to do takes over, and it says, this is what I'm worth. This is what I'm capable of. This is what I'm worth. And then it moves into that idea. And the majority of the time, you're not aware of it. Why? Because it's your memory. And the truth is, that memory that you think is yours came from somebody else. It's not yours. That's right. I said it again. It came from somebody else. Every idea you have, you borrowed it. Every idea that you have, you borrowed it. You borrowed it from someone else. Think of every memory you have. When you borrow it from the culture, you're borrowing it from the environment. You're going to experience what they've had. I started to borrow my ideas from infinite intelligence. They were taking me beyond culture. I started to tap into the ideas from a vision of something that I've never done before. Instead of tapping into a vision from the culture, a vision from the environment. As I started to tap into a vision beyond the culture, beyond the environment, I found out I didn't know how to do that. Quickly, body said, we've never done that. Fear, doubt, worry comes in. Why? Because you literally going beyond your program. You're going beyond the program of the body, and it was what it was programmed to do. You're going beyond what memory is in the body. So I got hit with everything that you're getting hit at every time you want to go beyond what you know, because there's no memory in the body. It was not programmed to have that reality. It was not programmed to have those results. It was not programmed to have that money. Here's the key. Step in. Decide. Decide how much you want to earn. Decide the new contribution. Learn to go beyond yourself. Because when you're going beyond yourself, this is the only time that you're re-educating the body to act and behave as it never would have. You're actually downloading a new program into the body. Only when you're doing things that are beyond the program. Only when you're actually expressing it in a behavior that you're re-educating that body into a new frequency. Only when you're doing the things you do not know how to do is the time that you're actually reprogramming, re-educating, redefining reality. Deprogramming the beliefs. Focus, will, imagination. Write down the 6 higher faculties. Imagination allows you to go beyond what you know. This will change your perception. Write down perception. This will give you a new image, which is will, your ability to select images. This would allow you to tap into the memory of that infinite storehouse of information. Edison worked there. The Wright brothers worked there. Memory, not memory from the past, not memory from the culture, memory from the field. Imagination means going beyond thinking. You're moving into the field. When you move into the memory of the imagination of infinite intelligence, you're tapping into a universal field of consciousness. When you reason now, write down reason. When you reason back and forth, this body, mind and body reasons with infinite intelligence, it receives intuition. Write down intuition. And as you receive the intuition, that's feedback from the field back to where you're at today. Then you've got to think, what do I need to do today to move in that direction? And reason with the field and with your body. The field of universal intelligence, not your program, because if you reason with your program, it's going to say, oh no, let's forget that and let's go back to what we know. Reason with infinite intelligence. Reason with the higher frequency. If you reason with the lower frequency, if I went and reasoned with the masses, I would get what the masses get. If you reason with the masses, you get the results. I didn't want to live like them, so I could not continue to go where they go. I did not want to live a mediocre life. I could not reason with the masses. Reason is your ability to think and tap into ideas. Their ideas were going to go in the wrong direction. Their ideas were going to take me to where they were at. I didn't want to go there. I started looking around and said, damn, everywhere I look, I don't want to go. I had to go beyond. You're going to have to go beyond. And if you're not going beyond, You're sticking with the masses. Start all over. Imagination. To go beyond thinking. Thinking at a higher power mode is imagining. Imagining tapping into the what? To the memory bank of infinite intelligence. You use the memory from the future. You hold it with your will. As you hold it with your will, you receive intuition. You're reasoning back and forth with the intuition and reasoning factor with the body, infinite intelligence, changes your perception. As your perception changes, you now see the world differently in yourself and what you need to do next. Take action. Exactly where you're at today. A lot of people miss this. You need to take action exactly where you're at today with whatever you have. Because if you don't, the mind quickly and automatically goes back to what it knows. It uses the memory, goes back into low power mode. And you're right on plan with the past that you've been creating. Thoughts, takeaways. I'm going to talk real quickly.
Excuse me, Abraham. Excuse me. Your explanation makes it clear that we are deciding how the life that we are experiencing, because we are acting in the way we are providing ourselves, like with money, with ideas, with I can do this, I can have just this. This is what is possible. And with this understand is open mind that okay, what I gonna do, what I gonna direct my energy to learn more, then I can express more and I can earn more. And we thought that wasn't possible, but because our programs, with all we heard about our societies, family, and everything, we thought it was just that. But we understand now that we have to learn, we have to go for an image, learn, master that idea, provide better service, and we earn more and experience the life that we want to.
Very good. What about aligning yourself with more people that want to go where you want to go? What happens to that energy?
You start to shape you, shape your environment, because you align with something that is different than what you normally experience. So you start to be in harmony with that thing that you want to experience, and conversation, thoughts, opportunities, and ideas, imagination, intuition start to change, become different, and you attract different results.
Yep. You multiply your effort. The more people you gather to imagine and go beyond where you're at, the more power you have. But everybody's got to maintain that focus, concentration, focus, desire to particular ends. No particular end, everybody goes back to what they know. That's the truth. And I watch it all day long. I watch it around me. I watch people do it. I watch people that I've coached. I watch people in different parts of the world that I've worked with. But when they pay me, they don't pay me to go back to what they know. When they pay me, they pay me to take them beyond what they know. Valuable information. This is true education. Education is not teaching people things. Education is teaching people how to behave as they would never have behaved. This is true education. And this will take you beyond what you know. It'll cause your body to literally act and behave as it would have never have behaved to get the results, the desires, the fulfillment that you truly want. But I need to know the particular end. No particular ends, you're going back to what you know. We need goals. I want to know your goals. I want to know what you want. I want to date. We want to shake your world, but you got to know where you're going. No goals. No need to concentrate. No need to go anywhere different. Take a look at what we're doing. So we're at our time. Thank you, guys. We're going to move into our TM class. Appreciate everyone that's here. And again, we're going to be having our seminar. We're doing that on Thursday. We're actually having our Spanish seminar tonight. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We'll be seeing you guys, and have a blessed day.
Wonderful day, everyone.
I am letting you guys, we're on the Zoom. You guys, Ricardo is online. I'll give it to him. We've got 15 minutes of time, Ricardo, and then the 20-minute TM. You want to move into something now or after the TM?
No, now. After TM, people are too dazed by the depth.
Yeah.
And they don't want to talk, which is cool. Okay. Angelo, just in a few words, did you reflect on something you'd like to share? Remember you said yesterday we couldn't talk because you needed to reflect? Okay, you've got plenty of time to reflect. Tell us something.
Yes. I was reflecting about this age of the 25 years that I was just shaped by our environment, and we was just open and collecting ideas and experimenting just the ideas that we all was subsidized by it, you know, given by it. And also what we was seen by our own eyes, the reality, the experience, the traumas, and everything was making just, oh, this is it, this is the reality. Because I remember when I was really young, I had something telling me this is what I'm living is not right. I was totally confused because I was like, why this way? Why I'm experiencing this? And I was kind of a lot of time hesitating do things because I was really in a huge state of confusion, because
Okay.
my own awareness was picking up something different, and my environment was giving me something totally opposite that I had on mine. But of course, but you trying to when you're really young, tell things, I want to do this, I'm gonna do this and this and this. But with the age, your environment really shape you. You lose kind of your own strength, your own power that was projecting something different, and the environment really take over and limitate you. You is this, you are that, you are this and that, and shape you the way that you lose your inner confidence you have in your own person, your own thoughts, and your own way to see life.
Okay.
And then you go for this period of uh, semi-adult. Then you pass this 21, but you still are limited, and you continue to bring more of the same. And then we learn now that we can change this by changing the thoughts, changing the vision, and intervene is a word that Abraham teaches us, that stick on me all the time. We have to intervene in the thoughts with the vision, because we have to change the already pattern that we had. This was my thoughts about it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me now give back to you what you said, okay? Listen
Yeah.
carefully. This, what you have said, all these words you put together right now in the last, 45 seconds, a minute, okay? All those words you just put out, okay, with your own breath, with your own air. Did you get them from YouTube?
No,
Okay.
no,
Did you get them from listening to a book, an ebook?
no. I get it from be in the class with Abraham, be in a class with you, be thinking, using my own thinkings and be aware. I've been producing a lot of things on my life that I am the one that can change all this.
That is exactly the point I wanted to make when I asked you if YouTube gave it to you or an ebook gave it to you, or not even Abraham or myself. What you just spoke right now is your own processing of the words you have heard from Abraham, a little bit from me, and any other source. But I don't care about the words other people have given you. I'm caring right now about what you have done with that information on your own, in your own terms. That's called reflection. So you've generated knowledge as a consequence of your reflection. And what I've heard from you, the knowledge you have generated is filled with clarity. You see, so nobody can take that away from you because you've produced your own knowledge as a consequence of your reflection. Got it? Are you still there, Angelo?
Yes, yes, yes. Just muted myself so I couldn't talk, but I understand
That's
what
cool.
you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to understand that very, very clearly, Angelo, so that you can actually appreciate the power there is when we reflect. When you reflect, you're using a quality, a feature of your own mind. Everybody has this. What I'm telling Angelo is because he's put forth his vivencia, his own vivencia. It's not the same thing as experience. Experience is what you get when you put yourself in contact with the environment. That's called experience. In English, you don't have the equivalent of vivencia. You don't have it, unfortunately. Vivencia is when you get in contact with yourself, independently of what happened in your experience in getting in contact with the environment. When you are in contact with the environment, either because you look for the environment or the environment looks for you, that is called experience. Okay, that's important you distinguish that. But when you got in contact with yourself, as is the result of reflection, that's called vivencia. That's not experience because you're not in contact with the environment. You've took the words, the things that happen in the environment. Yeah, okay, but now they are beyond your brain. Now they're inside your mind, and you dwell inside your mind. You live inside your mind. You see, since that is true, then you become involved with yourself inside your mind. That produces a way of living your own existence. Living out your existence is called vivencia. That's no longer experience. Okay, please see words are actually communicating something we saw about reality. Words do that. They have been created to communicate and to express something we detected about reality. So there are words that talk about what detected in reality outside. You see, that has to do with experience. Very important. You see. And like I said the other day, 20% of any experience is what happened to you. But 80% is what you did with that. And that's
Only when you can apply it.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. What you did with that. So what you did. So the doing part of it begins inside of your mind. What you're not doing with your body there at that moment. It's just about the first phase. What you're doing with that, when you're still inside your mind, is you are generating a vision of what is possible for you. You see? You're in contact with information that gives you that you're capable of such and such contributions. You see, you're also becoming aware of, man, I want that and I don't have it. You see, so now you're after acquisitions. But do not mix up again words, you see, do not mix up acquisitions. I want to acquire that with contribution. In contribution, you have nothing to acquire. You already have it. You just want to give it. It's different. And acquisitions, you don't have it, so you want to get it. They're two different frames. So when you're in the mind,
I want
yes?
everybody to understand this part, though. The contribution is only in the act. Contribution is only, you're literally releasing that energy. So contribution aligns you with the thinking part and the doing. Contribution means that you're in the act of service. So you can get and receive what you want, but people get it backwards. When you contribute a service and they pay you money for that service, now you're in alignment with the desire and the service, because the result that you're looking for is actually in the releasing of that idea. Whenever I started to build companies, the goal was really not to build companies. It was really, I was in the mastery of mastering my own brain, my own consciousness, my body. When I decided to build companies, I moved into a contribution. That contribution led to money. That was money's a result. It's a byproduct.
In the same, so you see, like, remember this, okay? Abraham is talking about an aspect of the truth, you see, which entails handling and mastering the behavior of energy behind any information. There's an energy thing. It's its own thing. Okay, energy is its own thing. It's a thing, but it's not the same thing as information. But they're both married. They're both interacting with each other, except that our cognition, our intellect, our capacity for abstraction can discern them, can distinguish them, and then we can act on one. We can act on one, and we can decide about that. We acted on one. Let's say energy, which is exactly what Abraham does. And then all then you can stop and say, okay, I will not get involved with energy, but I will get involved with the information that is here. Which is what I do. Okay, so what I'm referring to is not, I'm going to tell you right now, is not contradicting what Abraham is doing. Remember, Abraham works with energy, and energy is a very practical thing. There it is. Boom. You did something and you're now expecting for results because you pushed the right buttons. You see, the energy gives orientation, gives guidance to what you do. Because somewhere, somehow, which I don't understand that yet, implied inside energy, there is a direction. And direction is a weird thing because it isn't neither energy nor information. Direction is a very strange thing. Yet energy is filled with this direction. You see what I'm saying? But also this direction is also filled with information. So it's a very strange thing, direction. But it is real. It is very, 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 very much there. Okay, so Angelo, you've been reflecting. What do I mean by that? You're using a feature of your own mind, as a chattering mind specifically, where thought and feeling actually work. They originate there and they work there. They labor there. So while you are there in your mind, the chattering mind, before you release that through your body and energy outside, okay, and you get paid for that, before you do that, I'm talking about nanoseconds before. So it seems that it's so fast that, it doesn't exist. Oh, yes, it does exist. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm stationing my attention right now and taking your attention to that particular nanoseconds, millions of nanoseconds, you see, where reflection is happening. So there you can look at your contribution before you do it outside in nanoseconds, which is the speed at which thought and feeling work. They work in nanoseconds. They're extremely fast. You see, and you are part of that. You see, you can move along with that and with much elegance. When you're doing reasoning, you are inside of your mind. You're not working out, not even in your brain. You're working in your mind, which is affecting your brain. Yeah. But you're working in your chattering mind. That's where you are. And there you can stop and look at any contribution that is present in the vision you had. And there you can start and do a lot of stuff, do reasoning, apply your will, selecting a particular image, do imagination. All that is happening in the chattering mind, in your chattering mind, where you're using the capacity of reflectance that exists inside of your chattering mind. See what I'm saying? And then after those kind of seconds go by, you say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'll do. This is what I desire. I can be more. You make a decision, but that jumps into the brain.
And it's happening between the wave and the particle, chattering mind and unified field of consciousness.
Yes, sir. It is. I mean, literally.
In between both. So it's not just the chattering, it's fluctuating between both the wave and the particle.
Yes, sir.
That's how
Yes,
you're
sir.
getting the idea from universal field of
Correct.
intelligence.
Correct.
We're at our time for the TM, Ricardo.
Okay. So let's do a TM. Okay, then. Sit comfortable, please. Yes. If you can. Okay.
Got everybody all
Comfortable.
round up now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you can.
They will.
Okay.
And also for you guys, I think Carla might be in. She's new. You're not gonna really understand the TM, not till you go through the class. I'll be getting in contact with you, Ricardo. Carla's gonna be taking the TM.
Okay, Carla. Yes, nice to meet you, sweetheart. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I hope you do, so that you understand what the hell is going to be happening right now. Okay, because right now, what we're going to do is not publicly observe. What you're going to observe is just heads that are going to go down like that. Oh, you can't see because everybody has their machines off, but that will happen. Okay, so let's go into this. So comfortably sitting, please. You know that drill now. Close your eyes. Make sure your back is straight up. Yep. So it will allow your body to take on the load when all the muscles relax.
For Carla,
Okay.
if she wants to stay on real quick, she can stay on and watch it, or she wants to try to do her own meditation. It's going to be a silent meditation. So if you don't want to be here, you can jump out because there will be no speaking. So it's up to Carla. I just want to let her know that.
Okay. Yes, Carla. You do as you wish. Okay. Do as you wish. If you do other kind of meditation, you're free to do it right now if you want. Okay. So we're doing transcendental meditation, of which I'm a teacher.
20 minutes. We're going in.
Okay. So closing your eyes. Now you're sitting up comfortably. Now you start thinking the mantra the way you've been taught to, and let things happen to you. I will control the time. See you on the other side. Without opening the eyes, please. Do not open the eyes. Stop thinking the mantra. And if the mantra continues coming, just do not favor it anymore. Thank you. So before you open the eyes, you must wait. Remember, always wait at least 1 minute before you open the eyes and resume your vigil, your waking state. Remember, you are in between 3 states of the brain. That's a 4th state, prolonged turiya, right? So always wait at least a minute before you come out. Do a gentle transition. Since you're sitting up, then you wait that minute, stretching your body, rubbing your body, moving about your joints, whatever feels comfortable to come out of the state that you've exposed your brain into, okay? Prolonged turiya. Okay, slowly. Be mindful of your eyelids. They can be very heavy and they don't want to open up immediately. See if you can open the eyes, please. I'm going to suppose that everything went away. Okay, all of you experienced this droopy syndrome, like I like to call it. If that happened, it means you did it correctly. Okay. Abraham, anything else?
Well, have a wonderful day. Thank you, guys.
Abraham, I left you a message. Please look at it in the chat.
All right. Have a
Ciao.
wonderful day. Thank you.